Sizirhatsha bunqopha ukusuka emzimkhulu wezorhathe Auckland Park zesiNdebele. Hlalele eduze.
We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
Angena yalandelana amathokozo. Wonke njalo aya ku Donald Trump ngokuthumba amakhetho weAmerica.
Oh, this time around we're very clear that our push is much more about the economy.
Relationship with the US, it should be a relationship that is transparent.
Sesenjalo inhlangano zepolitiki eSouth Africa ziphefumula ngokudosa phambili kwaka Trump emakhethweni.
Ufuna ukuthi basivulele iborder sicross singale maphutha ezweni lethu.
Isifiso sami ukuthi zenzeke. Ngijabule ukuthi bavule iborder.
Jamo obuqokeme esangweni lomkhawulo welibongo. Lokhu kunjengoba nabantu beMozambique basagugunwa imiphumela yamakhetho wangikhabo. Kokuhle ukuhlanganisa zindaba kodwa ku SABC 1 zesiNdebele lochani. Ulithumbile ikhetho uDonald Trump. Lokho kutsho bona uyokuba ngumengameli wama-47 e-United States of America. Udlulile esilinganisweni samakhulu amabili nama-70. uTrump uhlule uKamala Harris wama-Democrats ngemva kwamajima amade ukuzibawela amavoti.
America has given us an unprecedented and powerful mandate. We have taken back control of the Senate. Wow, that's good.
Ubuye ngendlela ebingakalindeleki ezepolitiki uDonald Trump njengoba nabuyele eWhite House. uTrump uthunqamela ukulungisa iAmerica.
Frankly, this was, I believe, the greatest political movement of all time. There's never been anything like this in this country and maybe beyond. And now it's going to reach a new level of importance because we're going to help our country heal.
Amanye amazwe amanengi abeka ilihlo elibukhali kulokho kwenzekako. Amazwe afana neUkraine anethemba lokuthi iAmerica angeze ibachiye ngemva njengoba nombango neRussia usachocholozela phambili.
We're all waiting for just the only thing, just to stop the war, and this Trump promised just one day. We are all waiting for it. So now he's 47th president of the US.
Abantu beUK bathwenyekile ngokuthumba kwaka Trump.
Makes me feel quite sad, if I'm completely honest.
No one's ready for Trump again, let's be honest. It would have been nice having a woman in the office, but we don't get to decide, do we?
Nakusenjalo, ilizwe leRussia lithi ubudlelwano balo neAmerica busesephasi, kodwa iRussia ingayamukela imkhulumiswano ngemva kokuthumba kwaka Trump.
Iindaba nasenjalo umengameli wekhethu Cyril Ramaphosa uthumele umlayezo wokuthokozisa uTrump ngokuthumba ikhetho. Watsho nokuthi iSouth Africa isazokuragela phambili nokusebenzisana naye. Ngokunjalo ke inhlangano ngokwahlukahlukana kwazo ziphawule ngendlela ezihlukahlukeneko ngokuthumba kwaka Trump.
Indaba nazisenjalo ingena iyalandelana imlayezo yokuthokozisa uTrump ngokuthumba amakhetho. Imphumela isele ibaliwe imbeka phambili uTrump njengombana ukubala kwamavotu sekuya ngekupheleni nje kanti indaba ezi zamkelwe ngendlela ezihlukileko bosopolitiki beSouth Africa.
This time around we're very clear that our push is much more about the economy, it's much more about growing our own economy, it's much more about getting jobs in our industries moving. Therefore, we will continue the same engagement with the same enthusiasm, if not more, in ensuring that AGOA continues.
We want to see an Africa First perspective, because under Donald Trump, there will be and has been an America First perspective. And as they have an America First perspective, it's time for us to start looking after our own interests and our own needs. Do things not under the influence of the West anymore, but do it for Africa by South Africans.
Nanyana kunjalo kodwana ezinye inhlangano zepolitiki zithi zithemba ukuthi nenge ilizwe leSouth Africa lizokuba nobudlelwano neAmerica kufuze kube ubudlelwano obuzokuhlomulisa amazwe lawo mabili yezomnotho.
If ever we're going to have a relationship with the US, it should be a relationship that is transparent. It should be a relationship that has respect. It should be a relationship that benefits all of us.
Our trade relations with the US are important for our drive to grow a truly inclusive economy through the Africa Growth and Opportunity Act, AGOA, and other platforms.
Imiphumela yokugcina yekhetho ilindeleke emalangeni ambalwa zako.
Inkulungwana ngenkulungwana zabantu basele sihlengeleni ama-awa amaningi esangweni lomkhawulo welibombo eMozambique. Lokhu kunjengoba namkhawulo lo uvale kwesikhatshana namhlanje. Irawurawu iphekhoke ngehlangothini leMozambique igcine seyidlulela emkhawulweni. Ubujamo obuqokeme eMozambique ukusukela ngomhla wekhetho langoSewula. Abantu bakhona baphikisana nemphumela yamakhetho.
Abantu bacasukile bekuthi basilingekile esangweni lomkhawulo liphithiza lakhulu. Izakhamuzi eMozambique zifuna ukuya emakhabo, ezinye zilela khona phambi. Lokhu kwenzeka ngemva kobana abajagala abasilingekileko batshise inkoloyi eRisanogastia eMozambique. Iinkhulu zomkhawulo eMozambique zibalekele ekhethwa phambi, abanye babuyele emva namhlanje kuseni. Imvakatshi nalabo abafuna ukustempa amapassport abo njengombana amavisa abaphelelwa sikhathi babhalele ukugweqa umkhawulo.
Ukuthi ngilele lana inkinga yami ukuthi ipassport yami iphelelwe izolo. Bengifuna ukuyishaya khona izolo. So angikwazanga ukuyishaya ngoba bazijikisile
niyonolungisa timhaka ta mina eMozambique. Se leti anifela to niyela to so kusenyamuhla indlela ipfalekile ngasithivi lezo.
Alila kangako namataxi.
Ku-industry yethu imoto eziningi zisosha amabhenke. Mawungasebenzanga awukhona ukubhadala imoto makuphela inyanga. And kuningi sikwenza ngale moto lesileli business lenza lokutransport abantu beMozambique. So but akunento singayenza kwamanje because eMozambique side lento bayilwela ngale thina siyazi la ekhaya.
Lokhu kwenzeka njengoba amatroka ajamileko angaba libanga elingaphezulu kwe-15 kilometers bekodwa amatroka weSouth Africa kwaphela avumeleke bona angene ekhethwa phambi.
We having some supply chain challenges at this point, and we are preparing for the festive season, and there's challenges whereby we are not able to deliver on time. It is going to affect our relationship with our clients as well.
Imphathimandla zomkhawulo zithi ukuvalwa komkhawulo kubethe khulu ukuthutha kwempahla.
We are looking at possibly co-locating with the Mozambican counterpart on our side so that we can be able to process people for exiting South Africa but also for entering Mozambique. But we can only reach that particular decision when it is clear that it is safe for people to be able to cross on the Mozambican side and be able to travel that side.
Izikhulu zomkhawulo zibekile ihlelo bukhali ubujamo wona bebusaqokeme.
Njengoba nasigcine sizwe bona ubujamo wabusibuhle asilalamele umbiki indaba wethu okhona le elibombo uNhlanhla ukuzoza mva nje. Akwande Nhlanhla ungakhe usazise bona ubujamo bunjani njengapho.
Ukubingelela Thandeka ngibingelele nababukele emakhaya ethi ngisukela ukuthi ngizokukhomba ukuthi kwenzakalani esikuzwile masifika la eborder manje ntambama ukuthi iborder has been partially opened mawukhumbula Thandeka izolo iborder bayivalile ngenxa yalo mbhikishano lo wenzakala ngale eMozambique so le nqushu beseyiwela ngapha eSouth Africa so iBMA Border Management Authority yathatha isinqumo sokuthi iborder mayivalwe masiza vele sondela ngase border sibonile vele abantu abaningi sebayaqhamuka cross abawela ngale esikuzwile from labantu laba abala bahlala eMozambique basitshela ukuthi balele kule garage elila eduze ngoba ithema bafika la eborder izolo entambama bathola ukuthi namagate sawavaliwe njengoba ubona Thandeka imoto ziyandlula ongizokhulumisana naye manje uCommissioner yeBMA uDr Mike Masiapato ozosichazela kabanzi ukuthi sekwenzakalani mase kunje. Dr Mike Masiapato siyabonga isikhathi sakho nokusijoyina namuhla eSABC. Just to sitshela ukuthi siyabona ukuthi manje sekuvuliwe sekushukuthini lokho abantu bayavumela ukuthi bahambe bayavumela ukuthi babuye kwenze kanjani baba.
Yeah no re leboga. Ntwe idiragalang wona no mo port ke hore since Maobane Heritage Port until this morning kuno ubile le batho ba ngata ba le gore no ba fitlhile mo port on site ya rena ya South Africa and most of batho ba ke batho ba le gore they are Mozambicans so bana ba batla go khutlela back go high. So ntwe re dirileng ke gore re buletse le ba ko Mozambique ba di security forces masole le maphodisa and then ke ge ba re guarantee la gore no situation ka mola e better nyana gona no therefore the way situation e leng ka gona ba ka gona gore at least batho ba gone gore ba kene ba le gore no ba khutla go high, as it were. So that is why really no. Based on that issue, then it's better really reopen a port partially, mara redumelle batho ba le gore ba khutela high in a way, which are Mozambicans primarily. And then in terms of the trucks tsona ga re di dumele gore di kene ko Mozambique ka baka la gore le bona masole ba ka kwa abazange ba guarantee gore di trucks tsana di tla safe. That is why really no the trucks ga di be di eme ganyane until re ba very much sure ya gore di ka kena and di ka sebele bothata. So until this point nga indicator gore di trucks tse le gore di a move gona no ke di trucks tse le gore ke tsa rena di ile ko Mozambique some 2 days ago and gona no di a gutla di empty. That is why ke tsona di leng busy di gutlang as it were. Mara tse lorne di rwele di batla o kena ha re so di dumella gona no re hulitse ganyane for gore batho ba le gore ke ba Mozambique ba gutlela ga. Mara if una le motho wa South Africa o batla o gutla ka mo gae le yena re a mo dumella gore a kena.
Siyabonga baba Masiapatu thandeka njengokuzile uBMA Commissioner ubaba Mike Masiapatu ositshela ukuthi bavule iport for Mozambican nationals abase South Africa abafisa ukubuyela ekhaya. Uyasho futhi ukuthi nalaba abase South Africa abase Mozambique okwamanje abafuna ukubuya bavumelekile ukuthi bangasebenzisa le port njengoba singishilo ukuthi izolo bayivalile le port ukuthi kungabi ne movement ngoba bese kushiswa ngale eside yase Mozambique so bebasaba ukuthi lokushisa lokhu kungavele kuze ngapha South Africa so bayivala mara manje thandeka iport is partially opened abafuna ukuya ekhaya from Mozambique bavumelekile abasuka South Africa beza ngapha from Mozambique beza South Africa thandeka bavumelekile thandeka
thokoze khulu isikhatsi sakho mbuyeli nasibuye ntolo
tsheklikala obedi molake le bella mo karena ke atiputse kana ke tswa ka mona kana ka mo go tswa nna le bana baka ka go ba gone go pshega ga re go ra go ne taba
bathwele imkhono ehloko sekhona indaba ngandina uqeda ukungena siyakwamukela ngazi indaba ezinazo kuphundela kuyazifumana ku YouTube ku Facebook ku SABC Plus na ku TikTok. Bahlalele evalweni abatshayeli bamateksi amancane we-e-hailing ngemva kokwanda kwezehlakalo zokutheliswa kwabatshayeli bamateksi. Umkhandlu ojamele inkolo ezincane e-hailing partners council uthi abatshayeli bama-Uber nama-Bolt bayakhahlunyezwa nabalayitsha namkha behlisa abakhweli endaweni ezithileko. Batsho abatshayeli bamateksi babagabisela amandla.
Ngokutsho komkhandlu ojamele inkolo ezimateksi amancane ama-Uber nama-Bolt ukuthuselwa kwabatshayeli benkolo yezibosomateksi miphumela yokubhalelwa kwakahulumende ukwenza umsebenzi wakhe. Umkhandlu lo uthi bekube kula uhulumende ethula khona umgomo ozokukatelela bona imikhakha leyo yombili isebenzisane into yokuthusela le yangekhiphele.
As it is at the moment, operators from the e-hailing side they cannot get into malls. Operators from the e-hailing side they cannot pick up from train stations and even from your likes of Bosman and even many places. You know, sometimes they do roadblocks, these taxi, minibus taxi people, their squad people, they do roadblocks just randomly, you know, on the road, and then they'll be stopping you as long as they suspect that you might be an e-hailing driver.
Umkhandlu wengamela amateksi National Taxi Alliance ithi uhulumende akhangenzela ukuthi abatshayeli benkolo ezincane nabasebenza ngokungemthetho baphazamisa ibhizinisi eminyakeni 13 edlulileko.
As the National Taxi Alliance, we do not condone any form of violence whatsoever. You know, if people are masquerading as taxi operators and doing all these wrong things, then the law must take its course. Clearly, I mean, we've been talking about these things many a times, and I've never had, follow-ups being made by law enforcement, authorities.
I-NTA iziphayile insolo zokuthi batsho abosomateksi bathusela abatshayeli bama-Uber naphezu kokuthi kunamavidiyo agege enkundleni zokuthintana iveza izehlakalo zokuthusela kwabatshayeli bama-Uber.
Abanye babongazimbi behlekelele ukusahlela kwengikhukhula kezinye indawo eLimpopo basalindele ukufumana isizo elivela kuhulumende. Inkhukhulezi zisahleleke ezinye ingcenye zesifundesi yazachiya umonakalo omkhulu. Bomnyango ojeje sihlekelele bathi kubhubha abantu abane. Imthangalasisekelo nezinye insetshenziswa nazo zithindekile.
Iveke elandela ukusahlela kwamawuruwuru endaweni ezihlukeneko zeLimpopo. Abantu abanengi basabutha okunokubhadekelo. Indawo ezithindekileko khulu kubalwa iBembe, iMopani, iCapricorn kunye nesingi sikamasipalata wesikhukhune. Zingaphezulu kwenkulungwane ezimbili izindlu eziyi-244 ezithindekileko kilehlekelele. Babantu abane nekubalwa kibo abantu abakhulu ababili kunye nabantwana ababili ababhubhileko kwathi iningi lalimala.
Ra sokola karne metsi karne mohlagase dintlo di tšerwe mafastera a rena a pšhatlegile mohlagase e wele fase ba bangwe ga ba laete go pšhegile ka labobedi mola ke lebelela mo karena ke a tiputšha ka nna ke tswa ka mona gana ka mo go tswa nna le bana baka ke go ba gone ke go pšhegago jale ke no ra go ne taba ge ba mmušo mohlomongwe ba ekwa ka mokgwa ba ngwadilego ba ka ntla ba nthuša a ke rialo ke a ba gopa ke re ba tla ba nthuša
Imthangalasisekelo yegezi yonakele.
Namhlanje siqala iphepha lokuthoma le-Physical Sciences elitlolwa ngelesihlanu ngo-9 ekuseni.
Mawuthoma ukutlola qinisekisa bonyana uthoma utlola imibuzo oyaziko nemibuzo elula maqangi bese ugcina ngale engathi ibabudisinyana. Lokhu kuzokuqinisekisa bonyana awumotshi isikhathi esiningi mawutlolako. Umbuzo wokuthoma we-Physical Sciences yi-multiple choice. Embuzweni lo uqakathekile bonyana umfundi angachiyi isikhundla. Okunye okubalulekile ku-Physical Sciences ukuthi umfundi azi wonke ama-definitions ngehloko. Ngaphambi kokuba abafundi baphendule umbuzo, kubalulekile ukuthi baxole their given data ukuze bazi ukuthi baphiwe ini nokuthi kufanele bathole ini embuzweni loyo. Bese zithi maziza kuma-calculations, uqakathekile bonyana umfundi atshengise wonke ama-steps wama-calculations wakhe.
Kanti-ke zemali iranda lehlile nalilinganiswa nezinye imali ezikulu. Njenganje azihlola ngekwekwezini. Akwande sibo. Nithi amadoda amalanga la angathatha isibongo sakama. Niphethe ziphi ngapho?
Akwande Thandeka silotshisa umbukeli okhona usekhaya. Nokho akutsho thina kutsho ikhotho ephakemeko yalapha-ke eBloemfontein la yahlulela khona ukuthi abobaba kwanje sebangakhona ukuthi basebenzise isibongo sikama. Ngiyo-ke indaba esiyiphetheko soyitsheja ngehlangothini lesinto ukhona ubaba uMasango ukuthi ngehlangothini lezomthetho sikhambisana nobaba-ke uMasilela. Ngiyo-ke indaba esiyiphethe khulu namhlanje. Umlaleli naye-ke ukuthola ithuba lokubana angabuza abe nomfakela. Uyazazi-ke indlela azisebenzisako. Sithokoza ithuba.
Siloshisile ekhaya sicalele ubujamo bezulu livulile phakathi nenarha yeSouth Africa. Amathuba wezulu atholakala nge-30% esifundeni sangaleke nge-KZN. Kanathi ayaqina-ke kilesa sifunda sangeMpumalanga neLimpopo kezinye indawo. Kusasa sibona lapha ikungu amathuba lawa we-60% abuyele khudlwana ngale ngesifundeni sangale nge-Northwest. Ucale kodwa uthole nalapha esifundeni sangale nge-KZN. Sithole lapha-ke isilemukiso sokuthi kunelwandle elibukhali ngale ngeKapa bese-ke kuthi ngapha mijijo eduma kumbi kilezya ndawo kuthindeka lapha nesifunda sangale ngeGauteng. Kusasa-ke kusesenjalo kanti-ke ikhonakalo yomlilo yemango leyana lapha siyicaleleko khona nge-Upington. Ilwandle lisesebukhali ukusuka le eCape Town ukufikela ngapha ngendaweni zangeGqeberha. Siyakusuduka ukuthi ubone ukuthi anjani amazinga okushisa eGauteng ibonakala ipholile ngezinye indawo kufuthumele iPitori nge-27 iBroncosprate nge-24. Siyokucalela lapha esifundeni sangale ngeLimpopo sibona khona-ke kupholile lapha enzanini ngakumakhaza pheze imini yonke nge-18 ngemva kwamadina. Kuthi lapha esifundeni sangeMpumalanga sibone lapha-ke imbombela kumakhazana imini yonke kuthi kezinye indawo-ke kupholile nangale-ke ngakubo-Middelburg. KwaZulu Natal sibona-ke yona-ke makhaza lapha ePietermaritzburg nalapha eKokstad kuthi kezinye indawo kupholile. Sibona lapha-ke eMpumalanga Kapa pholile endaweni eziningi lapha-ke emakhanda ngakumakhaza iKomani yona-ke imakhaza imini yonke. iWestern Cape yona-ke sibona lapha eCape Town iyachisa kezinye indawo kufuthumele iMossel Bay ipholile nge-21 ngale-ke ngeNorthern Cape kubonakala lapha kunezulu kezinye indawo noma kunjalo-ke isifunda siyachisa ngemva kwamadina. iFreystata noma kunezulu nakhona kuyachisa ngemva kwamadina nangale ngesifundeni sangale-ke nge-Northwest endaweni eziningi kuyachisa ngemva kwamadina. Sibona nekoti ngesikhathi esilandelako. Dido. Mbuyele indaba ezikhona kusasa nangelesihlanu ngelimi leSiswati.
zesiNdebele ungazilindela ngomvulo ngesikhathi esifanako. Uthula kwande sitshaba sekosini.